Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome grade 8 Sudanese syllabus. We have the last revision done by Ustaz Omar Tawaf. Okay, here we have some types of questions which are draw circle, complete, and the odd word. The first question is sodium reacts with cold water to give which gas? Hydrogen gas. Carbon dioxide reacts with water to give which acid? Carbonic acid. Yes, from the word carbon, yes, you can guess the acid here. Also, we have nitrogen dioxide reacts with water to give which acid? Yes, it is nitric acid. Sulfur trioxide reacts with water to give sulfuric acid. Good. Phosphorus pentoxide reacts with water to give. Yes, phosphoric acid. Zinc reacts with water vapor to give hydrogen gas. Electric spark that results from discharging between clouds and the earth is thunderbolt. Yes. The sound that accompanies lightning is called thunder. Yes, this is a sound. The negative rod of the lead accumulator is lead. Yes, good. The negative rod of the dry cell is zinc. Yes. The positive rod of the lead accumulator is lead dioxide. Yes, good. Here we have also the negative rod of the simple primary cell is zinc. True. Good. The positive rod of the simple primary cell is copper. Yes. The electric current in the simple primary cell starts moving from the negative rod, which is zinc rod. The container of the lead accumulator is made of plastic. The container of the simple primary cell is made of glass. Yes. The unit used to measure the intensity of electric current is ampere. Yes. The unit used to measure the resistance is ohm. Yes. The unit used to measure the potential difference is volt. Yes, good. The instrument used to measure the intensity of the electric current is a meter. The instrument used to measure the potential difference is voltmeter. The unit used to measure the electromotive force is volt, because this is the unit. Okay, and here we have the neutrons found in the atom hold no charge. Yes, whereas protons found in the atom hold positive charges. Yes, here electrons found in the atom hold negative charges. Yes, the instrument used to measure the electromotive force is voltmeter, because it is the same as the potential difference. When glass is rubbed with silk, glass loses electrons and silk gains electrons. When glass is rubbed with silk, yes, it gains electrons. It doesn't gain protons and it doesn't lose protons. When plastic is rubbed with wool, wool loses electrons. Good. When plastic is rubbed with wool, plastic gains electrons. Yes, good. Here we have appliances or electric instruments in houses are connected in parallel. Yes, good. Sodium reacts with cold water to give hydrogen gas. Calcium reacts with water to give also hydrogen gas. Iron reacts with water vapor to give also hydrogen gas. Okay, let's go to some questions in acids, bases, and salts together with water in chemistry. Yes, mention three metals. Yes, they are reacting with cold water. They are sodium, potassium, calcium. What are the products here? They are metal hydroxides and hydrogen gas. Mention three metals react with water vapor. Yes, zinc, iron, magnesium. What are the products? They are metal oxide plus hydrogen gas. Mention three metals which do not react with neither cold water nor water vapor. Gold, silver, platinum. Yes, no reaction here. Okay, let's go to the following reactions. Yes, here we have potassium plus water give potassium hydroxide. Sodium plus water give sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. Calcium plus water give calcium hydroxide. Yes, here we have zinc plus water vapor give zinc oxide. Yes, here we have also iron plus water vapor give iron oxide and hydrogen gas. Magnesium oxide also. Here preparation non-metals with non-metal oxide with water give acids. Here let's go to carbon dioxide here. Yes, it gives carbonic acid. Nitrogen what? Give nitric acid. Nitrogen dioxide. Yes. Sulfur trioxide give sulfuric acid. Phosphorus what? Give me phosphoric acid. Pentoxide. Pentoxide. Yes, good. Preparation of alkalis. Here we have metal plus oxygen give metal oxide. Metal oxide plus water give metal hydroxide. Metal plus oxygen give metal oxides, and here we have sodium plus oxygen give sodium oxide. Magnesium plus what? Give magnesium oxide plus oxygen. Yes, good. Here we have also metal oxide plus water give metal hydroxide. So sodium oxide plus water give sodium hydroxide. And here we have magnesium oxide plus water give magnesium hydroxide. And let's go to preparation of salts. Here we have two methods, acid plus metal and acid plus base. Acid plus metal gives salt plus hydrogen, and acid plus base give salt plus water. Okay, let's go to the questions here. We have sulfuric acid plus magnesium give magnesium sulfate plus hydrogen gas. Hydrochloric acid plus sodium give sodium chloride plus hydrogen gas. Okay, good. Alkali or acid plus alkali or base give salt plus water. Yes, here we have hydrochloric acid plus sodium give sodium chloride, sodium chloride plus water. Whereas sulfuric acid plus sodium hydroxide give sodium sulfate plus water. Hydrochloric acid, the salts, or the salts, yes, or the formula, it's HCl, whereas sulfuric acid is H2SO4. Nitric acid is HNO3, and carbonic acid is H2CO3. What about the salts given by each acid here? Hydrochloric acid give chloride salt. Sulfuric acid give sulfate. Nitric acid give nitrate. Phosphoric acid give phosphate, whereas carbonic acid give either carbonate or bicarbonate. Let's go to the next type of questions, which is true or false. Flute and trumpet are woodwind musical instruments. True. Lute and violin are stringed instruments. True. Xylophone and trombone are percussions. True. Acid reacts with base to give salt and water. True. Intensity of sound is affected by the length of the vibrating body. False. It is affected by the area. Yes, the area of the vibrating body. Okay, here we have copper and gold are insulators. False. They are conductors. Electroscope is used to detect the presence of charges on objects. True. Ohm is the unit for measuring the electric current intensity. False. Ohm is the unit for the resistance, and the unit used for the electric current intensity is ampere. Nitric acid is one of the strong acids. True, besides sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is used in explosives. False. Hydrochloric acid is used in metal cleaning before plating, and the explosives are for nitric acid. Alum is used in water sterilization. False. It is used for water filtration, and the sterilization is done by chlorine gas. Okay. Seawater is a natural solution. True, beside oxygen or air dissolved in water. Sodium hydroxide is a base or alkali. True, every hydroxide is a base. Reflection is the bouncing off of the light rays when falling on a smooth coated surface. True. Salk and sabine are symptoms of poliomyelitis. False. They are vaccines of poliomyelitis. Mating of male and female of bilharzia occurs in the hepatic portal vein. True. Stars are non-luminous bodies. False. They are luminous bodies beside the sun and the burning candle. Cercaria is the infective stage of bilharzia. True. And meridium is what? Is the larval stage of bilharzia, whereas the snails are the intermediate host of bilharzia worm. Large water molecules in clouds gain positive charges. False. They gain negative charges. Negative charges. Okay, let's go to the questions of complete. Basis results from metal oxides dissolved in water. Large water molecules in clouds gain negative charges. Okay, and here we have the element found in all acids is hydrogen. Okay. Dynamo converts the energy from mechanical energy to electrical energy. Sulfuric acid reacts with sodium to give sodium sulfate plus hydrogen gas. Sucrose is found in sugar cane. Fructose belongs to simple or monosaccharides. Simple sugars or monosaccharides, both are correct. Glucose belongs to simple sugars or monosaccharides. Lactose belongs to complicated sugars or disaccharides. Maltose also belongs to complicated sugars. Sucrose belongs to complicated sugars. Fructose is found in fruits, mainly citruses, which are orange, lemon, and grapefruit. Maltose is found in barley or oats. Lactose is found in milk, yes. Glucose is found in grape and honey. Molasses is used in producing vinegar and yeast or alcohol, or you can write animal fodder. Tuberculosis has a vaccine known as BCG. Poliomyelitis has two vaccines known as Salk, which is by injection, and Sabin, which is done orally. Eclipse. Which eclipse occurs when the moon passes through the shadow of the earth? So the earth is between the sun and the moon. It's lunar eclipse. Also we have eclipse that when the earth passes between the sun and the moon is lunar eclipse. Eclipse in which the moon passes between the sun and the earth is solar eclipse. What is the bouncing off of the light ray when falling on a smooth coated surface? Reflection. Yes, here we have also is the accumulation of hydrogen gas on the positive rod of voltaic cell. Polarization. Here we have also polarization is the accumulation of hydrogen gas on the positive rod. Polarization is the accumulation. So these are the different gaps which are given for completing this definition. Hydrogen gas. Okay. Dash is the electricity which is not found in wires and results from friction. Static electricity. Yes, good. Here we have regular reflection occurs on smooth surfaces, and whereas irregular reflection is called diffuse reflection, which occurs in rough or coarse surfaces. Large water molecules in clouds gain negative charges. Small water molecules in the cloud gain positive charges. Large water molecules in cloud gain negative charges. And here we have one of the questions, which is draw a circle. Dynamo is a generator produce a type of electric current called, yes, it is alternating current, but it is also induced current. So A and C are correct. Let's go to the questions which are the odd word here. Here we have the most famous question: electric bell, fuse, electric heater, and the electric iron. The odd word is electric bell because it is from magnetic, whereas others are thermal effect. We have lead accumulator, dry cell, simple primary cell, and the dynamo. The odd word is a dynamo because it is mechanical source, while others are chemical sources. Fuse, TV, radio, electric bell. Here we have the fuse is the odd word because it is connected in series, while others are connected in parallel. Okay. Here we have some symptoms: bloody diarrhea, bloody urine, pains in the abdomen, feeling of the movement of the worm. So the odd word is feeling of the movement of the worm because it is for friended worm, and the others are of Bilharzia worm. Egg snail Merocidium similium. The odd word is similium fly because it is one of the filaria information, while others belong to Bilharzia worm. Excuse me for the error in the finishing here. Electric bell, fuse, heater, electric iron. We have electric bell, magnetic, thermal. Here we have some parts: hammer, tungsten, aluminum, copper dome. The odd word is hammer because it is from the electric bell, while others are for electric lamp. Studying solar activity, military spying, wireless communications, geographic survey. The odd word is studying solar activity because it is scientific use of satellites, while others are applied uses of satellite. Silver, copper, wood, and zinc are, yes, the odd word is wood because it is an insulator, while others are conductors of electricity. Eyeglass, this is also common. eyeglass, microscope, telescope, periscope. The odd word is periscope because it is reflection of light, while others are refraction of light. Again, here we have the repeated common question, which is the odd word, the electric bell, magnetic, thermal effect. Here we have carbon granules, thin carbon plate, thick piece of carbon, permanent iron of magnet, which is the odd word here is permanent iron magnet, because it is one of the telephone receiver parts, while others are telephone transmitter parts. Let's go to light to see these ones. Pure water, thin glass, air, metals. Metals because it is one of the opaque bodies, while others are transparent bodies. Flute, trumpet, clarinet, xylophone. The odd word is xylophone because it is percussion, while others are woodwind instruments. Harp, guitar, lute, xylophone. Xylophone because it is percussion, while others are string. Length of the vibrating body, mass of the vibrating body, the area of the vibrating body, and the tension or the amount of stretching. The odd word is the area of the vibrating body because it is it is the intensity of sound, while others are factors of pitch of sound. Here we have the repeated question, which is the odd word here is periscope, reflection, refraction. Also here we have plane mirror, the same plane mirror instead of periscope, reflection because it works according to reflection, while others are refraction of light. Let's see these parts from water. We have chalk, oil, copper sulfate, copper carbonate. Copper sulfate, soluble in water, insoluble in water. Here we have, yes, it is copper carbonate because it is insoluble in water, while others are soluble in water. Yes, here we have the odd words is copper sulfate again because it is soluble and others are insoluble in water. Yes, here also you have hydrochloric acid is soluble in water, while others are insoluble in water. Look at these acids: hydrochloric, nitric, sulfuric, and carbonic. The odd word is carbonic acid because it is weak acid and the others are strong acids. This is a repeated question also, but acetic instead of carbonic. Acetic acid is a weak acid and the others are strong acids. And look at these things: litmus paper, sodium chloride, magnesium sulfate, and sodium sulfate. The odd word is litmus paper because it is one of the it is one of the indicators, while others are alkalis or bases. Now let's go to the sugars here. The odd word is fructose, yes, because it is a simple sugar or monosaccharide, while others are complicated sugars or disaccharides. Here it is glucose sugar, simple and complicated. Okay, these are sources of sugar. Here we have grape, honey, grapefruit, and barley. The odd word is barley because it is a source of complicated sugar, which is maltose, while others are simple sugars. Yes, here we have the odd word is grape because it is a source of simple sugar, while others are complicated sugars. Yes, here the odd word is orange because it is also simple, while others are complicated sugars. Yes, here the odd word is grape because it is a source of glucose sugar, while others are fructose sugar. Here also we have milk is the odd word because it is a complicated sugar while others are simple sugars. Thanks a lot. Best wishes, teacher Omar Tawaf.